Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will look into the differences between real flow and money flow. Basically, there are two types of circular flow of income, which are real flow and money flow. The biggest difference between real flow and money flow is that in case of real flow, exchange of goods and services takes place among various sectors of the economy. But when we talk about money flow, the monetary exchange between the two sectors exists. So, let's look into the basic differences between real flow and money flow in a tabular form. Difference number 1. Real flow involves the flow of factor services from the owners, or households, to producers, or firms, and a corresponding flow of goods and services from the producers, or firms, to consumers, or households. Conversely, we all know that flow of factor services generates factor income, that is, rent, wages, interest and profit, from the firm to the households, and a corresponding flow of consumption expenditure takes place from the household to the firm. Number 2. In a real flow, inputs flow from households to firms, and in turn, goods and services flow from firms to households, whereas, in money flow, the factor payments flow from firms to households, and in turn, consumption expenditures flow from households to firms. Number 3. Real flow is also termed as physical flow because in real flow there is an actual movement of goods and services between households and firms. On the other hand, money flow is alternately known as nominal flow because the transactions take place using money as a medium of exchange. Number 4. In case of real flow, the movement of factor services and goods and services takes place in a clockwise direction, but in case of money flow, the movement is reversed, and so the flow takes place in an anti-clockwise direction. Number 5. Real flows involve the flow of factors of production, that is, land, labor, capital and enterprise, and in turn, the firms supply final goods and services to the consumers so as to satisfy their demand. Whereas, in case of money flow, remuneration is provided to households by the firms for factor services in the form of rent for land, wages for labor, interest for capital employed, and profit for enterprise, and in return, consumers spend the money to buy goods and services from the firms. And, difference number 6. In a money flow, money is used as a medium of exchange, which facilitates transactions by valuing them in monetary terms. Whereas, in real flow, money is not used as a medium of exchange, rather physical flow of factors of production and goods and services takes place. Therefore, the drawbacks of the barter system may take place. With the above discussion, it is quite clear that real flows and money flows represents two sides of the coin, wherein the real flow of goods and services is equivalent to the same yet opposite money flow. Hence, goods and services flow in one direction and the monetary payment to avail these services flow in the reverse direction. So, these are the differences between real flow and money flow. If this lecture was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.